All right, Sky FM, Sky Television. We are here on the famous Hatai Center on Kere Street, St. Pete Center for the promotion of intellectual development here on Kere Street. So with us is some Liberians that are going to react to the President UNGA speech this afternoon. So, sir, welcome to this special broadcast.
Thank you.
What is your phone name?
Oliver Red.
Yeah. What you make of the President GA speech just a while ago?
Really, for me, I'll be realistic with you. The president's speech was very, directed to the point. And the president spoke of several things concerning our economy and for the outside war as well. And, when it comes to the Ukraine and Russia war at the same time that he condemned, he was also at the point. I think the president did well so far in what he delivered.
Yeah, some people are talking about the president duration of time was very short, so he did not touch many of our problems back home here. So what do you make of that?
The president being condescending to the fact that there's a time duration given to them as representatives from each country to speak. So I think he was abreast to the time. So he spoke according to the time, not going against the time.
So as in regard to the growth of the economy, the president talked about the growth of the economy. Do you see the growth of the economy as the president stated in his address?
Let me applaud the president again when it comes to the growth of the economy. Because during the past administration, we had our budget being centering around $500+ million. And then we also have all the time within the $500+ million we have budget shortfall, if you can attest to that. For now, we have a finance minister who is now, making a progress for Liberia budget to extend or to have a progress in it to almost the $800 million budget. So if you tell me that if the president spoke about progress in our economy, if you have $500 million budget at the time, and for now you have almost $800 million budget, I would definitely, tell you that there's a progress in our economy.
So in short, what's your message?
My message to the rest of our people is that we should gather around and work with our government. We should make sure, not to carry negative information concerning your country. Be loyal to your country.
What's your name again?
Oliver Red.
Thank you. Yeah, so welcome to this special broadcast. This is Sky Television. You are on Sky page. You are also Liberia Public Radio and also on YouTube. So what is your full name?
Well, I am Choco Reginald Gray. I'm commonly called Yellow Machine.
Okay, Yellow Machine. Welcome to this special broadcast. You listen to the president's speech. What do you make from there?
Well, listening to the president's speech, one of the things that I capture in the president's speech is the issue of climate change. The president told our international partners that you can't be telling us not to cut down our forests, which will increase unemployment. But then you are not giving the support that will cover the gaps. And I think in my mind, if the international community really meant well to focus on climate change, they will cover the gap of telling our people not to cut down the forest, because there are thousands of Liberians that are involved with these businesses, right? The logging business. So if the international community will tell the Liberian government, don't cut down these trees, there should be some support, budgetary support to that will cover the gap. Because you know why? If you try not to cover the tree and will not cut the tree, it will not cut the trees down. And these people that are unemployed, what become of the government? The government takes that liability. And at the end of the day, what happens? There will be a lot of anger.
So besides that, what else you want to speak on that the president touched?
The president talked about economic growth. That is one of the key topics all around people are talking about. My brother, this is the first government I see that since they came to power, I have not heard about budget shuffle. Some of the first time we heard that phrase was war, it was during the monetary era. We Google that. We have not heard that, and we will import the information. We are privileged to have a government. That some of our friends told us that this president is not educated. But through your leadership, we have a finance minister that never mentioned a budget shuffle, and there are constant increments in the budget. Today, there are raw connectivity that we are seeing. For too long, same person we have no power. You can't remember when, for me as an individual, I can't remember when last I purchased full bag because there are constant electricity. I couldn't need a budget a regulator. Yeah, I can join myself for the rest of the time.
Look at the livelihood of the people when you're talking about economic growth.
So the livelihood of the people, my brother, you can see it for yourself. I can't come here and tell you that everything is rosy, everything is okay. No, there are challenges, right? There are challenges. The issue about job visibility or job creation is still a factor. But President, we are not voted for to complain. You are voted to solve this problem. And so we are calling on some of our friends who believe to be opposition in the international community to help in that direction. For more comment to come, and we are calling our president.
But don't you think it's a little slight contradiction because the government been blaming the past government of the mess that today they are diving into?
That is the reason why I told you we are not here to complain. We are here to solve the problem.
They've been complaining.
When you were in opposition, they were complaining. So now that people are complaining,
there are solutions that we are here, but we are not here for the problem. Are you not aware of the issue of accounting in electricity? Are you not aware? Are you not aware that our WAS and Kufi are being paid at all public universities? Are you not aware? Are you not aware of rural connectivity in this country? Are you not aware? Okay? Are you not aware? So we are not saying everything is okay. Some are privileged to work, but we are not calling on our government to double all their effort. President, we should not be reluctant. Okay? I'm one person. I will not say president. We are a third president. We are say everything is okay because you know why? I want for most of all, if not all, but at least 90% of Liberians to be happy.
Your final word.
So to conclude, I want to tell my friends, so my most especially my motorcyclists, there's a government that will support them, and most especially when it comes to the cyclists. Vast majority of our people supported this government. All we are telling them is to remain calm and patient. Continue to identify the ills, this problem that you see in the community, say them. When it is meant for the good of this country, say them. And don't tell the president everything is okay. Continue to motivate him. Tell him these issues. Then you will be motivated to do more.
Thank you very much.
I'm Choco Betino Alas Yellow Machine.
Thank you very much. Sir, welcome to this special interview. Your full name, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Victor J.
All right, welcome. Yeah, be a little bit audible. You listen to the president's speech. What have you seen?
I listened to the president's speech at the United Nations Summit, the 77th Summit of the United Nations. And I was very impressed. You know, the president took over at the time Liberia was just recovering from the Ebola crisis. And you understand that broke down our economic activity under the former president, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. The country was transitioning to another government. After the president, we are assumed the leadership of this country. A couple of months, we experienced a global pandemic, which is the COVID-19, that stopped all economic activity all around the world. Plane, ships, nothing were moving. The government at that time found it very difficult to meet up with its obligation domestically.
Welcome to the speech. Forget about what are happening in Ebola and all that. We're talking about the speech today. What is the secondary effect on the Liberian people?
Fine. We talk about economic growth. One of the crocodile effects I can point out is the Ministry of National Defense. Previously, the Ministry of National Defense had a budget of 11 million. Today, the Defense Minister and the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Liberia have informed Liberian and the world that the current budget for this year and all other years is 18 million. That encourage the Ministry of Defense to now start renovating homes for soldiers.
What can you say? What can you say about job opportunity? What can you say about the food that's supposed to be on the table of Liberians?
As we see the economy started to grow, gradually there will be gradual increment in civil servant salary. And those basic commodities that will make the Liberian people happy when they get to the market will gradually be seen.
As regards to security, the president said security 3 times. What do you make of that?
One of the issues that have to do with security is respect of your opponent's view. And that is Liberia is peaceful as compared to security. And this is one of the things that the president said in my conclusion, that African leaders should respect constitutional time limit. If you are there to rule, to live for 2 terms, do not change your constitution. You see what happened in Haiti, Africa, some other Mali and all. Finally, my final word is what the president said to the opposition. They should start carrying around big news. Let them be strong enough campaign vigorously through all the length and breadth of this country to win President Weah. I know President Weah is going 12 years.
Okay, thank you very much. Your full name again?
Victor T. Weah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, we have another Liberians here. We are speaking right before the Center for the Promotion of Intellectual Opinion here on Kere Street. Sir, welcome to this special interview. What is your full name?
My name is Weah.
Yeah.
President of Broad Street.
Yeah. Welcome to this special broadcast. You listen to the president's speech. What do you take from there?
Well, the president's speech is just a recitation. Because every year he say, how can you tell that economic growth and the citizen is not feeling the impact of economic growth? That means also way to himself, George Weah, meaning that he fool himself. Because if you say economic growth within a country, it must go down to the populace, meaning that the citizen will feel the impact of that economic growth within a country. Now, you see the situation within our country. There are men that is heading the country. What of the citizens, majority of the Liberian people are not working. Then how can you say economic growth? Because when you say economic growth, meaning that under your administration, there should be a company, because government can take everybody. There should be a company under you, wherein some of your citizens will be able to go there and work. Then they will see the impact of that economic growth. But with George Weah, no, nothing like that.
So are you tying economic growth down to employment alone?
Not only employment. When you say economic growth, there are a lot of things, the people sort of feed. Meaning that
what the next thing?
The next thing is the prices. The prices within our country is high. Thing prices high. Then how can you say economic growth? Now you go in the market, you ask for half bag of red, you pay more than $3,000. More than $3,000. Then how can you say economic growth? Because when you say economic growth, meaning that prices of things will come down. Because the common man that is working will be able to afford half bag. They must go down to the common man. The common man is not seeing the impact. How can you say economic growth?
As in regard to empowerment of women, the president spoke about women empowerment.
Women empowerment is still not happening. I just told you that recitation our president keeps saying.
You just mentioned about a project that the government is undertaking, funded by international partners.
Where?
In Liberia.
Those who are there, they're not here. I pray that such thing, I pray that if the international community have the power, where if they don't stay for the garden and come up in the country and see what's happening. Because they're not here. We all out here. There's somebody who will say, women in power here. And yet, I'm in the country, I'm nowhere else.
What about the youth? You spoke about the youth.
We talk about the youth. Youth empowerment.
That is
about 13 million.
I told you, President Buya always gave resignation. President Buya is a 419 man. Now, see chemistry. Every youth leader who is to Ataipo. Now, if the youth in power, you didn't want to waste your time to sit down to Ataipo for in the morning up to 6 o'clock. Now, people money down, people don't compare no. Who will do it? If you working, I'm working, let me working. Can they make economy say don't compare no? You will not do it. But majority of the youth are not working. You can see it for yourself. Look at right here.
So what do you think is missing from the speech of the president?
The president's speech is just funny. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. You always say funny. But one thing I can tell you, next year we'll kick it out. Because it not work. My father war, 2023, we will kick President Buya out.
Are you aligned with any political party because you speak there? Somebody who is aligned with political party?
Yes, I am.
Is that because you are opposition, so you are saying these things?
No, I'm not. It's not so much. You know, in the past, when Manaseli was doing well, they criticized Manaseli. They said they could do well.
Therefore, so he's doing well, you are criticizing us?
No, he's doing well. Now, see the maritime where Manaseli bring to the common people in Swamp Era, the West Point, the maritime job, where you don't know nothing, you can rearrange. West Point were benefiting the man in West Point, working rearrange. They want to clean the beach, then more air, they pay the $60 US at the time.
There's a project also going on.
They call it off. They make call everything off. Down to PSP who were working, they cut off. Here they who call it off. West Point who call it off. You do that who call all off. There is an economic growth.
The last time I passed West Point, I saw market women celebrating, chanting.
By the time you were coming, by the time you were going there, because he had counted talk.
When they talk about benefiting from the
they were benefiting from the president's gesture.
You talk about benefiting from the government.
Okay, my brother, I live there and they are moved off the street. It's a charade. It's a charade. You know, they got them when they know that when you are doing the counted talk, you know, Solomon Church here, they get some people there. You know, Solomon Church of sedition. They get people there so they know that person. We are going there. So the moment that the sedition, the moment that the people to get on the street. But I can assure you, come 2023, your vote President Buya out. Because you're not going to Brown Buya is money.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Welcome to the special broadcast, brother. Your phone name. Yeah, welcome.
My name is Steve Waters.
Yeah, what you make of the president's speech at the UNGA?
Oh, well, I'll take you. I live for all my generation to see my president meeting world leaders, discussing the well-being of the world. Because not only Liberia, because I hope the president from all around the world stumping brain to see how best they can put this identical crisis in the world into a place that we all should live happily.
So you satisfied with what the president said to the governing war body?
Yes, I'm satisfied with what he said.
Okay.
Because I am a Liberian and he is my president. It's not because in my presidency everything he says 100%.
How can you grade the president's speech? You can ask the grade.
I'm a grade the president's speech 100%.
100%.
On top of things, you're on top of things, spoke well. And when I play on the committee for, you're not monotone. He cut a coat according to the time, it was sweet and short.
Thank you very much. Okay, welcome, sir. Welcome to the special broadcast. What is your phone name? Okay, Mr. Kumar, welcome to the special broadcast again. What do you make of the president's speech?
I'm very confused. Disappointed. I'm highly disappointed in my business.
who have lost their sense of direction to the extent they are forgetting the illness that happen there on the daily basis. When you are ill today, you went to a hospital or a clinic, hospital or clinic, you won't find treatment there. There's no one trust you can identify that doctor will give you to so you can be better. What are they thinking? Are they ill in their mind? For every time I listen to Nigerians, seeing that Opon have done the best for this country, is siding to me.
So what do you think is missing from the speech?
No, the speech is just an ordinary male caricature. There's no such thing.
Are you seeing the physical evidence of what the president said?
What evidence?
Youth empowerment, women
Opon
empowerment, economic growth.
Opon is the most disappointment, dishonest. Opon is the most dishonest president ever existed on this world. So even to tell the Liberian people that there are more jobs with good salary attached to those jobs, something wrong with Opon. You know why? Well, I don't believe him. I believe the society.
This president may point out job creation, but he said there's a growth in the economy.
And sometimes when you talk about job available, yes, you don't lie because we got Nosa, Orange, all these things. Where some of the youth now point I said that the passing around, Nosa number, second number, that company is born. So we can understand the youth empowerment you're talking about.
So what do you expect from the president today?
No. This guy, I told the Liberian people they didn't listen to me. And I'm just challenging them again. Come 2023. If Liberia will make a mistake, if Liberia will go to the pool and make another mistake, Liberia is bleeding with blood. This country is naturally bleeding with blood. There's no treatment for us, there's no rescue for us, and we are dying on a daily basis. And Opon is contributing to the no. Something wrong with this country.
Your final message.
My final message to the Liberian people. We are opposing the point to it. You can see the amount of people who his government officials are carrying on the daily basis. These are all fights, and we can prove it. The fights are there, we can prove it. You can see the harassment, security harassment. You can see the corruption, not corruption, but stealing. Not job stealing that they are carrying on, including Opon. Opon says that number one, best criminal in the world. So we are seeing all these things. So I'm telling the Liberian people, come 2023, any mistake on that part to re-elect Opon as president of this country, they will all die natural death, and what will not have no mercy on any Liberian who will vote for Opon, and you die, you go to hell.
What's your name again?
I'm Alfred Momo Kanaka.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. First of all, I'm Zwana G. Sanon, the ally, the political brigadier. That is the only man I have in me in the Republic of Liberia, the chairman for the movement to transition Kawa into our electoral district.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome to this special interview.
Thank you. You can see the frustration of some of our brother faces because their mind have been polluted. And for us as an intellectual, from the day President we are took over in this country, we make this government, and we understand that he understands the body politics of this country, and he believes that he understands the part of this country to put the country on the right path. This is why you and I today, we have the opportunity to see our president perfectly delivering the plight of the Liberian people to international partners, so that international partner will understand that this country lack of so many things, but look at the challenges and look at the mechanisms because we are putting into play. And this is why we have gotten us today. We can see thousands of young people who have just graduated from university or graduated from university and have making their own contribution positively on the economy. And this is what we expected. Today, yesterday, we wondered that until you be 65, 75 years old because you become minister in this country. But President, we have killed the mentality of the other people. No, you are Liberians. The only thing you should be committed in every activity. That's the most important thing we should underline. And this is why, President, we have demonstrated to the Liberian people. People will think that I don't know how, but I strongly believe that I'm committed. I'm committed to the Liberian people. And today, we understand that young people, the woman that said it, Bella Bo, her son, her daughter, a minister.
What can you say about youth empowerment?
When you look at youth empowerment, that's what I was telling you. Now the young people in this country, that's the government that did not take people for on payroll, but we want to see the power regime. President, we have said to our ministry, you young people need to be employed. resources belong to us. And this is why brought war in this country, because our resources were not equitable to be that. President, we have to know. Them men are Liberia, and the resources, the resources that are given out to this country is to equitably be just to be there. And today you see a lot of young people, we are employed, whether you are skilled, and when you live for here, you go to the party headquarters. President, where they are opening a vocational study that they have, young people who will be productive tomorrow, after 4 or 5 months, they will come and be the and make their own contribution to take it up. That's what we're talking about.
You talk about the judicial sector. You say you have all the leadership, have a report judicial sector. What do you mean by that?
You will look at our economic sector, and where you see young people, they are opportune, to be productive, and they are getting a job to demonstrate and make living for themselves.
Judicial sector, sir.
Yeah, you can see everything. The judicial sector is very vibrant. It's very vibrant.
Okay.
And this is why you see President Weah decided he with me as an individual, as the president of this country. If you'll be given an opportunity, it's not for you to put yourself wrong, to put yourself right. And this is why that is the decision of President Weah took. That we applaud. It took none of our leader in this country to look at someone who you trust as your ally. As your ally and tell them, man, Liberia is bigger than you. When you prove yourself wrong to the Liberian people, and you will give way to Liberia and let other people come in to make the country better. And that's a problem that we are there.
Your phone number.
Thank you. And let me say this. I had a political background here. The chairman for the movement to transition Kawa into a Liberia district. And this is why our people believe in us. We are calling on all you. You should not go away. Come to the 33. President Weah is the best opportunity for this country. Today, the only thing to do is prepare yourself and make yourself marketable on the market so that we all can make this country better. Now you don't encourage other people outside there to make that upgrade. Today, that's why you saw thousands of Liberians outside there jubilating every corner internationally, making sure to market Liberia on the right of David. Thank you. That's for me.
Thank you.